What are the 7 secrets to estate planning success? Hi, I'm Tanya Hendricks, Huntsville estate planning lawyer, and I'm going to go through the 7 secrets to successful estate planning. The first secret is to start early. So you don't have to be in your 80s, you don't have to be in your 70s, you don't have to be retired or being on the cusp of retirement. Start early and get your plan in place. So even in your 20s, go ahead and get that estate plan done, because your estate plan can adapt and change as your life changes. So your estate plan can grow with you as you grow in your life, in your career, in your family. So start early with your estate planning and get that taken care of. You also, in that process, you want to do this thoughtfully. So make informed decisions. Talk to an estate planning lawyer such as myself. Have all of your questions answered. Think through it. Talk to your financial advisor, your tax professional, to get these questions answered so we can get you on the path to a successful estate plan. The second secret is to take stock of your assets. And that may be that you have a house, you have retirement, you have life insurance, you have collectibles at home that are valuable, like a coin collection, things like that, jewelry. And one of your primary and most important assets is your family. So who do you have in your family? Who do you need to take care of and provide for? So take stock of your assets and have kind of a list of things that you have as an asset in order to go talk to a lawyer, or before you go talk to a lawyer. And you can even develop that while you're doing your estate plan. But the second secret is to take stock of your assets. The third secret is to draft that will. Now, you want to have a licensed attorney in your state prepare that will for you, because we know the nuances. We know some of the things and can draw out some things that are important to you to make sure that your goals and wishes are met. So draft that will. Have an attorney draft that will for you. That is the third secret, because you want to have that in place. Fourth secret is establish a trust. Now, not everybody will need a trust, but a lot of people find that trusts are beneficial. And there are some who do need a trust. If you have children who are underage, a trust is really the most beneficial thing for you. If you have children with special needs, you need a special needs trust. So there are reasons to have trust, and trusts are very beneficial, and not just for the super wealthy anymore. We don't have to just think about trust fund babies. So the fourth secret is to establish a trust. And it's just such a powerful tool and makes life a lot easier for your family upon your passing. The fifth secret is to plan for incapacity. I know we all think we're invincible. We all think we're never going to be in that car accident. We're never going to have that stroke. We're never going to have dementia or other issues that could cause us to be incapacitated or incompetent. But in my line of work, I see it all too often that people actually do have those scenarios, and I'm having to come in and do crisis planning or prepare a power of attorney in a crisis situation. And sometimes, unfortunately, people cannot sign those powers of attorney. There are some people that once they get to a certain level where they are not competent, they cannot sign a power of attorney. And so you want to get these things in place before they are needed. You never know when you're going to end up in a hospital, or you may be in another part of the world and something happens at your home, and you need someone with boots on the ground there to take care of that issue for you. And if they have a power of attorney, they'll be able to do that in your absence. So plan for your incapacity, plan for that incompetency, and get that power of attorney in place. Secret number 6, consider the tax implications. I am not a tax professional. I don't purport to be one. I always tell clients, talk to your tax professional, talk to an accountant about any tax implications of your estate and how you are going to divide your assets. There are certain things that can be done with your estate planning to help minimize taxes. And so I will work with you. I'll work with your accountant in order to get those plans in place, but you need to speak to a tax professional about any tax implications of your estate. The seventh secret, and this is just so key, and people often don't think about it, but the seventh secret is communicate your plan. So once you have all your documents in place, once you have your estate plan done, you need to tell your loved ones that you have those documents done. You need to let your spouse know. Hopefully you and your spouse doing this together, but you need to let your spouse know. You need to let your children know if y'all are on good terms. Now, I know that's not always a possibility because I've had a lot of clients who were estranged from children. But you want to let those key people know, whether it's children, whether it's somebody else that you've named as your personal representative or trustee. And particularly if you are a parent of young children, you've named a guardian, you must have that conversation with those people that, hey, I'm leaving my kids to you if something happens to me. And this is what I expect from you as their guardian. So have those conversations with people about their roles that you have designated to them, about any assets you're leaving to them, so that they are aware of what to expect. And also where you have your assets. These people, your spouse included, your children, if you're on good terms, need to know where you hold your assets. You have retirement, you have life insurance. Where can they find those things? Where do you keep your important documents? How do you access those important documents? I have a whole workbook on that very topic. There's a chapter in that workbook on the topic of those conversations, because it's just so important to have those conversations. You can actually find that workbook on my website. So check that out. It's free. It's a free PDF download. Because I want you to have that information. So those are the 7 secrets to estate planning success. I'm Tanya Hendricks, Huntsville Estate Planning Lawyer. If I can help you reach your estate planning success, give me a call at 256-361-1221. That's 256-361-1221, or go to my website at HuntsvilleEstatePlanningLawyers.com. That's HuntsvilleEstatePlanningLawyers.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day.